next comedian. He's headlining the show. He's one of the most popular people I know. I love this guy. He's very popular with the kids, man. You've probably seen him. You can actually view him on the new Disney Plus app. He has multiple movies up there. He got movies like Aladdin, Tarzan, my personal favorite, Jungle Book. That's my shit. He does not have the same popularity with the women though, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be hating because his hair is longer, texture is better, and he got more pictures on Instagram than y'all. I need this room to get loud for the headliner of the night, for my boys, Moneykash! Oh my god, I have no idea what the fuck that song's about, but... You know, when I came up here, I imagined there'd be a rope, so I was just like... Yeah, you know, whatever. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? We'll move over here. Life, right? Fuck that shit. You guys get it, you guys feel me, right? Anyways, this is our second show. I don't have that much time left because they took forever, so I'm gonna, stop clapping, alright? This is our second show, our second comedy stand-up special, and this is my second time doing stand-up. But I wouldn't call myself a comedian. I really wouldn't. I've had this conversation with multiple people, and because of what they said to me, I've deduced, exactly. I've deduced the fact that I'm a comedian in the same way Donald Trump is president. Okay, let me explain. When I first brought this up, some of my friends told me, your hair looks like a wig. Some of them were like, yo, your pants are always loose. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with my comedy? They're right, that has nothing to do with my comedy. I found one factor that makes me a comedian in the same way Trump is president. We both have pretty much no idea what we're doing in our position. Yet, we can still say whatever the fuck we want. Fuck the Vanguard. That's a sore subject. Trump is I saw some people's faces change. Make sure we don't got wristbands for them, okay? So yes, thank you guys for coming. Don't clap, please. Thank you guys for coming. This is part of my bit, so give a round of applause to the people who came before me. They did great, or at least nobody left. I was watching the door, I didn't let them, but they had to do good. You go, Sanjay. There we do it. Give a round of applause, Sanjay, too, please. Go for it. Well, you good? You got something to share with the class? Oh, man. Okay, anyways. I could have sworn Tyler earlier was talking about me when he was saying his friend was late, or like people are late in general. Because in general, I'm late. I am. But like on purpose, soft 4, exactly. I start work at 4, that's a soft 4. But I've been like that for as long as I remember, from the very beginning. I was almost late here actually. I had to hop off the train and run here on my feet. No offense, obviously no offense. You have to say that nowadays. You never know. There could be some guy in the back in a wheelchair, just like, yo, this show is fucking terrible. I'm out of here. But I don't think the Vanguard has automatic doors, so he's definitely mad at that. Oh, he didn't see the stairs either. He was just like, oh man. Anyways, I hop off the train, I run here, because I can. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. Yeah, so I was late, but like I said, I've been late from the very beginning. The very, very beginning. When my mom was pregnant with me, her doctors told her to expect me like mid-October, you know, like October 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever, 19th even, who knows, I don't know. It's a short month. But mid-October, my birthday was 10 days ago. 10 days ago, that's how late I was to my own birth. I'm lying. But the way my mom talked about it, oh my gosh. The way my mom talked about being in labor, you would think that I was in her belly for like 4 years. Like what the fuck? She'd be, any chance she got, oh my God, 22, 23 hours of you in my stomach, so much pain, blah, 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 some nonsense. Like, she wasn't making sense, you know? Imagine that. Yeah, all of you guys said that in your head, I know. This is actually a psychic show. Okay, anyway. What's crazier than that is, imagine being late to your own birth, you know? Like, you've been in there for so long. It's nice and homey, you know? You got a rug on the floor. You got some paintings on the walls. And you got the candle lit, you know? It's a nice little vibe in there. And then all of a sudden, your doctor's knocking on your mom's thigh. Just like, it's time to come out, man. You finally come out casually, like, how's it going, doc? And he's like, holy shit, it has a mustache. He's like, yeah, I'm already fucking 4, bro. Like, keep up. Whoa. Anyways, I was on the train. You guys remember that, right? Paying attention. I was on the train. And I don't like, you know, I like looking out the window.
That's that psychic shit.
It's that psychic shit. Do you have a cousin named Teresa? Anyway, yeah, fuck that. Okay. What was I saying? I remember what I was saying. Thank you for remembering, bro. I was on the train, right? And when I'm on the train, I like looking out the window, you know, being dramatic, you know? Especially when, oh my God, when the rain droplets are on it, oh my God, I get hard. Anyway, I'm looking out the window, you know, dramatic. I'm not holding on to anything, I just like standing like this. Train's going, you know? And you know how when you just realize somebody's coming to you, you don't really see them, you feel them? So this old guy, this is a regular old dude, walks up to me, right? And I see him. See him out like the side of my temple. And he's old. He's like 15, 16 years from just like dust, straight dust. He's old. Nah, so I'm standing, looking out the window, being dramatic, right? My arm got tired, switching arms. And he's like, would you rather? No hi, no excuse me, no tap on the shoulder, just, would you rather? And I'm like, are you talking to me? And apparently he probably didn't speak English, but he was speaking perfectly fine because he saw my face and he's like, yeah, this kid needs to hear the rest. My face was like, And he goes, without skipping a beat, would you rather take the train every day for 2 hours to work? And at this point, I'm like, okay. Keep going. And he goes, would you rather take the train every day, 2 hours to work, or go home to a dry wife and a drier dinner? And I'm just like, I don't know if you've ever been asked that question before, but like, I had no response, you know? Oh, who's a married one? Maybe you can answer that. Who's, Angie? I had to try it out. No, because, okay, I don't answer. I'm really thinking about this question now. What, you know, like what? And he just says, because I got to do both. And then he walks away and just like, poof, disappeared. So whatever, I go back to standing, looking out the window, dramatic. I'm just like, what would I rather do? And then that's why I was late. I missed my stop, I had to come back. I guess the point of that story is that people are weird. People are weird, right? But if you're weird, you know, be weird, be yourself, be who you are, be who you want to be. B-A-R-B-I-E.
Yes.
Barbie girl. Yes, exactly. Have you ever overheard or just like, you know, stumbled upon somebody trying to impress another somebody? And that's the epitome of not being yourself. Okay, so I was at work, right? I work at this upscale 5-star restaurant, bartending. Applebee's? Come on, guys. Exactly, 6 stars, bro. We stole a couple from Pizza Hut. We stole a couple from Taco Bell. 6 stars, baby. Popeyes, word. Thank you. I did drink a little. No, so, who was my remembrance crowd? What did I just say? I work at a 6-star restaurant, Applebee's, okay? I was at work, whatever. You know what, I'm close with you guys, I'm close enough. I wasn't working, I was just sitting down, you know, I don't do much. But the big boss was there, right? So we have the location, we have the manager, and then we have a big boss that runs like several locations. The big boss was there, and the big boss's boss was there. So it's the big boss and the bigger boss, you know? Like, the big boss is now just the boss, and the bigger boss is the big boss now. So, big boss, bigger boss, but in reality, boss, big boss. Right, okay. Turn the page. Big boss, bro, big boss. Bigger boss. It's pretty easy. So, let's call them big boss, bigger boss. Let's call them Ray and Kevin. Because those are their names. So if you stumble upon them and they tell you they work at Applebee's, just kick them in the nuts. Yeah, so Ray and Kevin, they're sitting there, right? So Ray's trying to impress his big boss, right? They're talking about football. He goes, yeah, he doesn't say that. Can I see that water, bro? He goes, oh, I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year. I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year.
God damn.
I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year, right? And then Kevin goes, actually, his boss, he goes, actually, I can believe that. Their defense is great, and they have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Ray's like, he doesn't remember what the fuck he just said, because he's like, yeah, no, totally. That's what I meant to say. Jimmy G is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Contradicted himself immediately. And then Kevin goes, I mean, he's good, but he's not even top 5. Ray tried to impress him. Kevin goes, he's not even top 5. Ray goes, yeah, Jimmy G, bro, fuck that guy. Let's kill him. Let's kill his family. Let's be done with this conversation, you know? Yeah, like that was, be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Be yourself. Barbie girl. Sometimes you gotta practice. Sometimes it does take practice being yourself. I know everybody's done it in one way or another. Examples. You're at home before like a date or like an interview or whatever, and you're in the mirror, and you're like, okay, let's practice. Let's practice our laugh. Says something funny. You're just like, no, too much. Way too much. Next one. Goes, says a joke. No, why the fuck are you giggling, bro? Laugh. And then you're like, okay, last try. Says a joke. That is perfect. That gives you everything you need. That gives you the air coming out your nose. That gives you the bass in your, the shoulder. That was funny. If you get me to do that, that's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. The funniest is when you have somebody coming over. You're practicing things that don't even matter. You're practicing singing. Like, why? You're not just gonna sing to this girl coming over. But you're practicing anyway. You always practice the weirdest songs too, like 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. You're always practicing the weirdest shit, You practice what type of furniture you're gonna lean on, what light works best with the laugh you just perfected. And then finally, you get her to come over. It's amazing. The place is nice and homey. There's a rug on the floor. There's some paintings on the wall. There's a candle lit, feeling nostalgic. Way back in the day. And then she says a joke at one point, and she's like, what's wrong with you? And you're just in the corner, perched up against the fucking trash can, looking the other way, just like, that's funny. And she's like, why are you on the other side of the room? And you're just like, don't worry about it. The lighting is great on this side. Also, that shit was funny. I'm congratulating you. That works. Surprisingly, that works. The lights are off now that you blew the candles out. It's dark. You guys are butt naked. And it worked. Your laugh. You perfected it right into her pants. And then all of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. And you're like, what the fuck? It's mad late. Who is knocking on my door? I'm just about done here. And then you're like, I'm not answering it. I'm not going to answer. I'm doing something more important. Somebody more important. No, but the knocking persists, and you're like, I have to. So you don't even bother looking for your clothes. You go up to the door, butt ass naked, and you get to the door. You open it. It's your doctor. It's your doctor. He's like, bro, hurry the fuck up. And then he's like, holy shit, it's got a mustache. Thank you guys so much. I really love each and every one of you. The ones I know, I love you. The ones I don't know, there's probably a little room in my heart. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you to the Vanguard. Thank you to everybody. We could chill here for a bit, but we're going somewhere afterwards, so find somebody who knows and figure it out.